Oh, the hay is in the barn.
Coming, Henry. Let's roll.
Not drinking coffee, drinking water. That's right, trying to be a little smarter with my drinking in 2021. I love coffee so much, so I'm trying to taper down a little bit, just like for the race in Naples, Florida. Okay, most of you already know this, but in case you don't, there's a lot of good evidence out there of doing tune-up races before peak races can really help your peak race day performance, okay? I've been doing this my entire running career, where you do a tune-up race to get ready for the big show. Now, a rule of thumb is that if you're getting ready for a 10K, you would do a 5K tune-up race. If you're getting ready for a half marathon, you would do a 10K tune-up race, marathon, half marathon tune-up race, etc., etc. Well, I would not do a 50-mile tune-up race for a 100-mile race, just gonna put that out there right now. So that is what I'm doing today, okay? So we're gonna go run a 10K, and the weather, so my legs are still a little tired from the workout 2 days ago, and I would love another rest day, another easy day here before doing what I'm about to do right now, but it looks like we're gonna get some snow in Denver tomorrow. Maybe I don't know if it's just gonna be a little bit, but I don't wanna risk it. So we're gonna do this today, even though the legs are still barking at me a little bit, and it is chilly out. It's 29 degrees currently. I'm hoping that it warms up over the next, 30 minutes as I make my way to the location. And on that note, I'm gonna come back to the tune-up race here in a second. On that note, I did something yesterday I've never done before. That's right, we did a producer poll. Oh, this is fun. So producer polls are under the community tab. If you're a member, you get access to these producer polls. I let all of you vote on which shoe would be my shoe for this tune-up race. And it's not a race, it's gonna be a time trial because of COVID and because there's not many races happening right now in January in Denver, Colorado. So I just looked at the results on my phone. Great job, everyone. Thank you for voting. I'm not sure how many votes there were. I'll put it on the screen, but I do know the Saucony Endorphin Pro throwing down with 49% of the votes. It wasn't even close. I think the Adios Pro and the Nike Next Percent tied with 22, and then the Alpha Fly was last place. Oh, Nelly. So there you go. That is the results. Thank you for voting. So therefore, I'm using the Saucony Endorphin Pro for this tune-up time trial. It's not an official race, again, because there's just no races happening right now in Denver. Oh man. Oh yeah. So back to the tune-up races is that I recommend, if you're getting ready for a 10K, you would do the 5K tune-up race 1 week out. If you're getting ready for a half marathon, you would do the 10K tune-up race about 10 to 14 days out. And then if you're getting ready for a marathon, you would do the half marathon tune-up race 3 weeks out. Now, I've seen different strategies. I've seen people do a half marathon tune-up race as far out as, I think I've seen 5 to 6 weeks. I think that's too far away. And I've also seen as close as 2 weeks. I think that for a marathon, I think for a half marathon tune, I think that's too close to the race as well to let your legs fully recover. All right, so we're getting ready for a half marathon. Therefore, that, ideally, I guess I would have done this maybe 2 days ago, but anyway, it just didn't work out with some weather situations that happened about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Anyway, everything got bumped up a little bit. All right, onward and upward. Let's go. In an ideal world, perfect world, you do your tune-up races or tune-up time trial on the same surface that you're going to be racing on. But my two locations where I usually do time trials in Denver is they're closed for construction on the Platte River Trail and then also the Cherry Creek Trail. There's construction right now and detours, and it just, it just doesn't work out ideally for when you have to cross streets because of traffic and all that stuff. So anyway, we're back to the track, and again, I'm not getting ready for a track race, I'm getting ready for a road race, but at the end of the day, it's better to keep your momentum moving forward rather than coming to a complete stop in a time trial or a race, if you know what I mean. All right, we're getting the Endorphin Pros on. Go get that warm up in, and then let it rip. Oh man, I've never used the Pros on a track, so this is gonna be interesting to see how they do on a track surface rather than a road surface. The hay is in the barn. Woo! Oh man, that hurt everybody. It's exciting because the aerobic is there. Now I just gotta taper and make these legs happy. Legs are as I said before, the legs are pretty tired from Tuesday, 3 days ago here on the track. So I'm excited. Oh man, on the home stretch I had to use the tailwind, and on this back stretch you're just like just digging. Oh, it's good. Oh, but my legs are ready to say fini. There it is. Come on now. Nobody said it was gonna be easy, everybody. Oh boy, we're back from the track. What a day, what a day. The hay is in the barn. If you've never heard that expression before in the running world, it means the work is done, all right? You've harvested the hay out of the field, and now all you gotta do is show up at the starting line fit, fresh, and healthy, okay? So, oh my goodness. Oh, 1 second here. Ooh, so good, so good. Okay, final time for the 10K on the track. And again, I would have preferred to do this on concrete or pavement somewhere, but the locations that I know of for a good time trial were under construction. So ended up on the track for a 31:57, 5:07 a mile. Let's see, we're looking at, actually let me pull this up here, 4:53, 5:01, 5:03, 5:09, 5:16, 5:16. All right, for the mile splits. Feeling pretty excited about it all, everyone. I just gotta say that the breathing, under control. Felt very, like I was never going crazy into oxygen debt. And so you know what it tells me, all right, a little insight here is that I gotta get, like, it's time to rest. Just chill out for the next, when you're watching this, 8 days, 7 to 8 days, and just really get fresh, really relax, because the breathing was good today, but my legs were pretty tired. I could feel it from the workout Tuesday, so 3 days ago. I just feel it, like the legs didn't quite feel peppy, and that's okay. That's why I said just a second ago, nobody said it was going to be easy, all right? You still got to put the work in, and I'm so glad I decided to do this today and not tomorrow when it's potentially snowing, for a couple reasons, but the number one is that it gives me one extra day of rest before race day in Naples. And a goal for today's workout, was to go out at, 4:53 for the first mile. That is my goal, race pace in Florida, all right? And of course, I'm up here at altitude with, I almost forgot. In an ideal world, you do your tune-up race with real human beings. You know, that's the beauty of our sport, is that when you arrive at the starting line with 100 other people, 1,000 other people, 20,000 other people, the energy, the enthusiasm, the passion, and yes, the competitive juices come flowing out, and we are just ready. Like, it's amazing what other runners do to inspire us to run faster. So today's workout, great, but I would recommend for your tune-up races in the future, try and find a real in-person race for other people to push you. But also, if you notice, I wanted to go out fast the first 5K, and then basically I think the best word is relax the second 5K. It hurt, trust me. But I didn't want to I want to save myself, save my legs for race day in Florida. So the second 5K, just finished it off and listening to the body along the way. So that's a little insight, a little tip of the day is for the tune-up races, like it's not your peak race, don't kill yourself in the tune-up race and then you end up tired at the starting line for your actual peak race. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? So there you go. Oh, I feel like there were some other things I was gonna share. Hay is in the barn. What a training block. I'm excited when you're watching this. We're, 7 days, 8 days out, and let's go do this, okay? Oh man, I think that's it. Question of the day, what are your running plans for the weekend? All right, pretty simple question of the day, but I look forward to hearing whether you're racing. Maybe you are racing. Maybe you're doing a tune-up race, and maybe you're getting out there and just enjoying some fresh air, okay? I feel like I was gonna share something else, but at the end of the day, thanks for being here, as always. All right, we will toss it to, you know what? I think I have a vlog about, I think it's called The Art of the Taper, something like that, or maybe my top 3 tips for the taper. It'll be something about tapering right there. In fact, I think I'm gonna go back and watch it just to refresh my memory. So right there, right there, right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.